On Maui, a nonprofit is taking a different approach to teaching Hawaiian language. It's taking students out of the classroom and allowing nature to help them learn.
My name is Kimokeo Foundation. I'm the president of Kimokeo Foundation. Our school is called Keala Kupuna. Keala Kupuna is a pathway of our ancestors. We teach Hawaiian immersion. We're not academic. We work with the practitioners, We're just a program development on Hawaiian immersion, working with nature and working with the kupuna. The key thing was to preserve our language. The vision and mission was to preserve our language, preserve our culture, and then preserve our customs that go with that. The deep hidden secret of us, the Hawaiians, is in the language. I think for every child in Hawaii, whether you're Hawaiian or non-Hawaiian, it's important for them to know their own place. We call it punana, where they're born. If you go, punana, you're born from this place, you should know everything from the place. I think it definitely grounds them, and I think that every person in Hawaii have a sense of place, and we have a connection. We have a connection to Napoi Kalani, the people of the heaven, Napoi Kamoana, the people of the sea, Napoi Kuna, the people of the land. We have a connection. We have a living connection, So I think it's really key to them, So they definitely come in an environment like this. It's all green. Here you can hear the sounds of the heaven, the wind, the sounds of the land, the birds. And kupuna say, e kanane ao ai o i kaulu. As we plant, we're going to grow with the plant.
Here at Keala Kupuna, we have this wonderful resource of la'i, and it's important for the OPO or our youth to understand what it can be used for. And so we like to have them first go through the patch and help us clean the ki or the tea leaf plants. And it's important to malama it and care for it so that it can grow new leaves. And once the leaves are taken down, then we utilize those leaves for many different reasons, whether it be a ho'okupu or offering that is given to someone else, or to make a leila'i, a tea leaf lei, that the kids know that they can use a simple resource like this and create something very special. And that the leila'i, it not only signifies the sacredness or that protection that la'i gives, but it also is a way for them to share their aloha with the person who wears the lei. "20 years have gone by so quickly, being surrounded by Uncle Kimokeo and all the many things that he does. I'm just a small part of his lifestyle, but now that he's older and I'm older, now I see with more wisdom that it matters what we do in life. And time is so much more precious. He still has a good 10 years plus in front of him, and he's determined to continue on. And so I do my best to make him proud, make him know that he's done a great job, at least with me and my family. And it's kind of a important moment in our lives, because we're at that transition stage right now where he's ready to hand everything off to the ones that he's entrusted over all these years. One of the things Uncle Kimokeo always says is holomua, holomua, just go with the flow. Yeah, and it's so true. We come into so many obstacles in life that you just have to flow like water, and if you don't flow a certain way, then sometimes you gotta find that little crack to move into a different direction, and then life takes you off in that direction and you just go with it. We teach not just today's generation, but we teach the current generation so they teach others in the future. And that's how you really make an impact that lasts for generations. Uncle Kimokeo has taught me it's not about us. It's about how we affect what happens in the future.
So Kimokeo Foundation is to preserve, perpetuate, educate with the Hawaiian language. And with the Hawaiian language is to preserve the culture, its environment, and its health. And that's what we want to do with our children. And call that inclusive environment, inclusive culture. So we want them to know that today you know that we're all mixed blood. So we want them to include inclusive environment. The Portuguese side, the Hawaiian side, the Japanese side, the Filipino side. So we're a little fortunate with that we can combine that.
My hope for the foundation is that it continues the legacy that Uncle Kimokeo has created. He's laid the foundation, literally, the kahua of where we should go. What matters is our actions and that we show our aloha for each other by doing whatever we can to keep moving forward.
Mahalo for joining us. Because of you, we are able to share stories that explore our history, highlight innovations, and inspire. If you would like to support our mission to advance learning and discovery, go to pbshawaii.org and click on the Donate Now button. For Home is Here, I'm Kala'i Miller. Ahui ho.